560 mobile app, on your Alexa-powered smart speaker, and on TuneIn, iHeart, and on Odyssey. Only the biggest stories, only the biggest guests, and only the biggest opinions. This is AM 560, The Answer.
Top of the morning, Dan and Amy. You know Bryson Gray. We've had him on the show before. You've probably downloaded some of his songs, like this instant classic.
Hey, let's go, Brandon. I keep a drum like I'm Nick Cannon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Pandemic ain't real, they just planned it. Hey, let's go, Brandon. When you ask questions, they start banning. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. I keep a drum like I'm Nick Cannon. Hey, let's go, Brandon. Pandemic ain't real, they just planned it. Hey.
Or how about this little ditty about the FBI raid at Mar-a-Lago?
They coming for your rights, can you pay attention? Hey, now you see the ones protected by the system. Hey, they raided Trump's house, why they ain't raided Clinton's? Evidence of Hunter Biden, but he ain't in prison. Talk to justice system, but they want you to forget. Cause your eyes, Epstein Island, why they hide the list? Ignore Clinton body count like it don't exist. Obey or they gon' ruin you if you don't submit.
Yeah, all right. You can hear more of Bryson Gray's musical stylings. The most censored rapper in America. For Eminem, the FCC wouldn't let him be or let him be him. So let me see. For Bryson Gray, it's big tech. Bryson Gray comes to Chicagoland this Sunday, his God Save America tour on President's Day, God Save America tour. February 19th, this Sunday in Schaumburg. Bryson Gray joins us now. Bryson, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so you're like the modern day Chuck D and Flava Flav all wrapped into one, because they rapped about the man, and now you're rapping about the man, but the man's different than it was in Public Enemy's heyday.
Yeah, back then it seemed like they were going at a different type of person. I'm rapping against the entirety of the current agenda being pushed on a lot of us right now. Well, all of us right now. And
what inspired you to take your musical talent in this direction?
God. In Ephesians 5, it says, do not take part in unfruitful works, but expose them. So that's why I do what I do.
And the most censored rapper in America, I sort of alluded to big tech. I mean, that's where you're running into problems in terms of getting your music out?
Yeah, I am. Like, Apple Music literally didn't release my last album, but I found a solution. Me and Tyson James created a website called allccg.com, and we just put all of our music on there now.
Tell us about the God Save America tour and what folks can expect on Sunday in Schaumburg.
Well, if you was at the last one, you know it's going to be a real good time. It's going to be myself, Forgiato Blow, Topher, Schaumburg, doors open at 5. Mount Barrels is going to be an amazing time, a little bit controversial, but, you know, that's what freedom of speech is about.
Now, when did you become...
That's what I hear.
Yeah. When did you become interested in rapping? Was it a lifelong dream when you were a kid?
Literally, this is going to sound so cliche, but I'm not even joking. I cannot tell you when I started rapping because I don't remember my life before I rapped. So, like, I've been rapping at least since 4 years old. I just don't know.
Well, where are you from? Where did you grow up?
High Point, North Carolina, born and raised.
All right. And the other artists that are performing with you, their perspectives are similar in terms of railing against the system as it currently exists today.
Yeah, I've like Topher similar. I've like Forgiato similar. I feel like we all go against the narrative. I mean, I guess I'm a little more spicier than the other people, a little more controversial, but we all go against the current narrative.
What has surprised you, perhaps other than the treatment you're getting from big tech companies as you've rolled out these rap songs that speak to the politics of the day?
What truly has surprised me is really how hard being independent is. I feel like you don't truly know until you try to basically run an entire, because basically I run an entire record label myself, right? It's me, I'm pushing the music, I'm funding the marketing, I'm shooting my own videos, I'm editing my own videos, so it's literally it's more than a full-time job.
What kind of feedback do you get from more quote unquote mainstream rappers, that aren't rapping about politics and stuff. Just, I mean, do you have relationships with rappers and you talk about the music and your philosophy on the music, or are you ostracized from the rap community because you're a Christian conservative?
I'm ostracized by the higher ups of the industry, but I know a few rappers, mainstream rappers, and all of them agree. Like literally everybody's on the same mindset, and the ones that weren't before are on the same in the same mindset now.
Which might be a good thing.
He just got married, so I think he's just hanging out with his new wife. I don't know.
Well, and so what kind of crowds are you getting at the God Save America tour? I mean, is this like, are you getting a younger crowd? Are you getting a hip hop crowd? Do you think you're reaching an audience that, old honkies like me can't reach?
I think it is the most interesting crowd ever. Even when I was last, Chicago Vice News was there, and they were shocked by how many young kids were there, but there are also older people there. There are also people, millennials there. Like, you literally have everybody there. Everybody there having fun, talking about God and talking about conservative values.
Wow.
So how did this God Save America tour come about, and how expansive it is? Are you crossing the fruited plains with your music?
That's a plan. So originally it was me, Tyson James, and Forgiato Blow, and we just got tired of going to performances, and it was only about politics, or they didn't have the right stuff. So we started to pit it on our own stuff, and we teamed up with GOP Jamboree to do so. And now it's me, Topher, and Forgiato, because Tyson has like 5 kids. He's living a dream, so he can't get away from much.
Yeah, and you have the other, like Bryson Gray. He had some. Topher and Mayor Forgiato Blow. They've had some songs too. Are you all sort of suffering from the same travails when it comes to getting your music out?
Oh yeah, Forgiato, I feel like he got so censored last year. And Topher experienced some censorship early on, but not as of late. But we all have been censored in some way, shape, or form.
Wow. Now, you wear a sweatshirt, Make America Straight Again. Can you explain that? Straight in what way?
Straight, yeah. Straight as in our default settings and the way God designed us to be. So, I don't know what I can say on the radio, so I guess I'll leave it there.
Okay.
You can say it.
We can fill in the blanks, probably. And so the Christian perspective, I mean, is that something that that you came to on your own? Is that rooted in family? How did you come to believe the things you believe?
Of course, I grew up in a black community, and a lot of us grew up Christian, but I was lukewarm. I was still living in very, very worldly ways, so I had to come to the Bible myself. And when I started getting into the Bible, it took me a while, because I feel like when you first get into the Bible, you get very cocky. So I had to humble myself, but then I really started changing my life, and now I'm here.
All right. The concert, God Save America tour, comes to Schaumburg at Empty Barrels. That's 1712 West Wise Road in Schaumburg. Empty Barrels, 1712 West Wise Road. Tongue twister there. More information, gopjamboree.com. He is Bryson Gray. He'll be joined by artists including Mayor Forgiato Blow and Topher. Pick up tickets, $25 or $35 per adult, $20 for people under 21. People under 21, and so hopefully you get a good turnout of young people too. Maybe this is the way that we get some scales to fall from some eyes. Bryson Gray, thanks so much for joining us. Good luck with the concert on Sunday, and greatly appreciate what you do. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, and he joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line.
It's what Chicago is talking about. It's Chicago's Morning Answer with Dan and Amy on AM 560. The Answer.
If you are a first-time home buyer, which means you have not owned a home within the past 3 years, then you need to call Team Hochberg, your trusted local lender. I have very, very, very valuable news for all first-time home buyers. Due to the rapid increase in interest rates last year, many first-time homebuyers couldn't afford to purchase a home. And Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac want to turn those numbers around and help first-time homebuyers qualify with lower interest rates. If you earn less than or equal to $105,700 and have not owned a home during the past 3 years, Fannie and Freddie are incentivizing you to purchase a home with lower rates. No, I'm not making this up. To see if you qualify, give me a call now at 855-56-DAVID or visit our website, 56david.com. That number, once again, is 855-563